Next experiment is measurement of gear tooth measurements using gear tooth vernier. Okay. Now see, this is the gear. Gears are different types of gears are there. In that one, spur gear is the one of the type. Okay. Gears are bevel gear, helical gear, spur gears. These are different types of worm and worm gear also there. This type of different types of gears are there. In that gear, gears are normally used for the purpose of to transmit the power into close contact. If the motor is here, the shaft is away from the motor means normally we are using chain drives. Okay. And suppose sometime we are using belt drive oil also. If it is in close contact, we are using normally gears. To align the two gears, it's rotate it. Okay. So first you have to study about the nomenclature of the gear tooth. This is the nomenclature of the gear tooth. Okay. This portion is called it as addendum. The inner portion is called it as dedendum. Okay. In between the centers, addendum to dedendum, between the line is there, no exact center line. That is PCD. PCD means pitch circle diameter. Okay. If you align two gears, rotate it, the load acts exactly in the pitch circle, PCD. If it is the thickness is less than the actual size means it creates so much vibration noise because so much gap is there, no? So to avoid the gap, you maintain exact length. Suppose if it is more than the actual size means it's not rotate freely, it's stucking. So avoid that one also. Not in exact, not in more size or not in less size. They were given some close tolerance. Within that level, you have to measure that one. See, normally we are measure the addendum. It is possible normal vernier caliper. And also we can possible to measure the dedendum. This way. Addendum also possible. Dedendum also possible. But we can't measure exactly on the PCD. PCD is an imaginary circles. There is no any reference point on that circle. But the PCD is very important, no? Thickness. How to measure that thickness? So they were made one more extra attachment on the same vernier caliper. See here. This is normal vernier caliper. It's one more extra attachment, that is vertical slide. This is horizontal slide. One more is vertical slide. Okay. So before first you study all the parameters. After that, find out the thickness is how much, depth is how much, addendum is how much, dedendum is how much. All those theoretical value you have to calculate. Okay, there is one formula is there. Okay, first you have to find out the module. Module is the size of the gear tooth cutter. Okay, there is one formula is there. You have to find out the module. That is outer diameter divided by Z plus 2. That is the equation. Okay. OD divided by Z plus 2. That means outer diameter you measure using this for normal vernier caliper. Before using the measuring instruments, first you have to find out the least count. See here, this is MSR, main scale reading. This portion is VSR, vernier scale reading. Value of one main scale reading divided by total number of vernier scale divisions, that is called it as the formula of least count. Okay, see, this is 1 millimeter, no? Value of one main scale division, 1 millimeter. That 1 millimeter you have to cut into 10 equal parts, not 10, 50 equal parts. Okay, here they were mentioned 10. See, in that one, extra 5 divisions are there, no? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. There are 50 equal divisions are there in that vernier scale divisions. Value of the one main scale division is 1 millimeter divided by 50 vernier scale divisions. So the least count is 0.02 millimeters. Okay. Now see how to measure that one. Keep in this way, lock. Now you see the zero of the vernier is cross the 84th division of the main scale. So 84 millimeter. Then you see the vernier scale division, which line is exactly coincident to the main scale division. Now you see this division is coinciding, no? 5, 10, 15, 16th division is coinciding. 16 into 0.02, how much? 0.32. So 84.32 is our answer. So the addendum outer diameter OD is 84.32 divided by Z plus 2. Z means number of teeths. Now you count how many teeths are there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 20. Z plus 2 is there, no? Why we fix plus 2? Because we are measure the radius distance of the, this is in between center line is there, that is the PCD, pitch circle diameter. Okay, 20 plus 2, 22 divided by 84.32, you automatically you got the this distance. That is the module. Okay. Now we have to calculate that value. That is, our answer is 3.86. 3.86 module is not available in the market. Modules are standardized. Module means the size of the gear tooth cutter. So nearest one is 4. So 4 is our module. Okay. Next, go for caudal thickness. Caudal thickness is the distance between, see, exactly in the pitch circle diameter, this end to this end to this end. This is the caudal thickness. Okay. Next, you have to find out the caudal depth. There is one formula is there, that you have to find out the caudal thickness. Zm into sine of 90 by Z. Z means number of teeth into module, already we have find out the module, no? 4 into sine theta within bracket 90 divided by again number of teeth. Use this formula, you got the caudal depth. Theoretical caudal depth we got 4.12. Okay, that 4.12 you have to adjust in this way. Again, caudal thickness, theoretical thickness Zm into, okay, this is caudal thickness. Next, caudal depth m into z plus 2 into within bracket into 1 plus 2 by z minus cos 90 by z. Use this formula, you got caudal depth. Okay, now that calculated value you got 4.12, caudal thickness is 6.28. Okay, now you align all those things. Theoretical value you got caudal depth 4.12, no? Now you adjust this way. This is gear tooth vernier, this is normal vernier. The least count both are same. Okay, now how to adjust that one? This is fine adjustment screw. This is screw lock. This is final lock. Now first you lock this one. Rotate. Now see, the 0 of the vernier crossed the 4th division of the main scale. 4 point, then 4.12, no, our answer. 12 means the 6th division of the vernier scale. Each division's reference 0.02, no. The 6th division, you see which line is nearer to the 6th division of the vernier scale. Just you observe. This one is nearer to, no. You align exactly, align it using with fine adjustment screw. This way. The 6th line is coincident. Okay, then finally you lock both of them. Now, see, this guideline blade is there, no? It is exactly 4.12 distance bringing down. Now, you place this blade is contact to the addendum portions. Automatically, you measure the thickness, no? Exactly in the Pitt circle diameter. So that's why we are using this gear tooth vernier. Okay, we can possible to measure the exactly in the Pitt circle diameter. This normal vernier caliper we can't possible to measure the caudal thickness. So we use the gear tooth vernier because the thickness is very important. The load exactly act on the Pitt circle diameter. If it is more means it's not run freely. If it is less means more gap is there, power loss, vibrating, shortening. So many problems we are created. That's why within the tolerance you have to maintain. So use this gear tooth vernier to measure the thickness. That's all.